Two pedestrians were hit by cars on the 3000 block of Martin Luther King Boulevard between Holmes Road and Mount Hope Avenue. One man was killed, the other is listed in critical condition. Both were jaywalking. And as Christopher Lane reports, police say it's just a rare coincidence that this one spot of MLK has seen two accidents in the last few days.
And I saw a family crossing in the middle of the road, not at a crosswalk or anything, and they waited in the center lane. They had a baby in a stroller.
Chris Davis drives down MLK a lot, and she's shocked by the number of people she sees crossing the road illegally.
They had to scurry between cars, and I just was concerned with the last incidents that we've had the last couple of days.
The two men who were hit over the past week were both crossing illegally. There's about a half-mile gap between the crosswalks, and LPD's Robert Merritt says there's not one around there because traffic doesn't allow for it.
You're not really going to see a crosswalk where there's a through traffic, if you will, or where there's not stop and go or a traffic signal or a stop sign, some sort of a indicator for traffic to come to a stop to allow pedestrians to cross.
Still, people are jaywalking, and Merritt says that's one of the biggest concerns.
You've got to be able to make sure you follow the laws if you're a pedestrian as well as when you're in a car.
But Davis says she doesn't see people following those laws, and she sees people jaywalking often.
Oh yeah, all the time, right in that vicinity of the Popeyes, the McDonald's, you know, the fast foods, and then the that bookstore is really busy with traffic. So any foot traffic along there, I think, is just, it shouldn't be.
She thinks people should walk the extra distance to the crosswalk just to be safe.
Safety first, you know, I mean, you want to be walking tomorrow, so take the crosswalk.
In Lansing, Christopher Lane, Fox 47 News.
Police urge people to wait a moment before crossing the road at a crosswalk, even if they have the walk signal, just to make sure there's no traffic coming. Lansing police will turn over the results of the accident investigations to MDOT since Martin Luther King is a state road. MDOT will then decide if the area needs more crosswalks or traffic signals.